Oh, hi there. My name's Alex, and I'm a mess. You want to know why I'm a mess? Of course you do. Well, I have been ill the past week, and I went to the doctor today, who told me I have a viral infection. And viral infections can last up to 6 weeks. No! And even though that is terrible news, I did make Steve a promise, and that promise was that I would make a video about me making mac and cheese. So I'm hungry and I feel like mac and cheese, so I think the time to make mac and cheese is now. For all of those British viewers who are not acquainted with American foodstuffs, mac and cheese is a very delicious cheesy pasta. British version is cheesy pasta. So what I'm going to do right now is find out how on earth do I make mac and cheese. Time to find out how to make it. Oh, hi there, laptop. How are you today? Oh, look, it's Skype. Oh, is that Will from Willsodyssey I'm speaking to? It is. If you haven't checked out his channel, the link is in the doobly-doo. Okay, so now I know how to make the mac and cheese. I'm going to go down the stairs and make the mac and cheese. And without further ado, let's go to the kitchen. It worked! Okay, cheap special effects aside, let's get this party started. Of course, it goes without saying for health and safety reasons, if you are going to make mac and cheese, especially if you're ill like me, you need to make sure that you wash your hands thoroughly. A wonderful example of washing your hands is displayed in the video below. Okay, so my ingredients are as followed. If you want to copy this, if you make your own video, then go nuts. I have a 400-gram thingy of mature Pembrokeshire Welsh cheese. It makes sense because I live in Wales. I also have one 500-gram bag of macaroni pasta thingies from Asda. Actually, you can get 2 of those for £1. I also have what's left of a 250-gram square of Asda creamy butter. Again, I'm not being paid directly by Asda to say this in the video, but I do get paid by Asda to work for them. Anyway, straight to the point, the first thing that you need to do when you're making macaroni and cheese is make the pasta. So I'm going to make the pasta in some sort of montage-y type fashion and probably talk about Joey's video about gun control at the same time. Okay, so as I'm waiting patiently for my water to boil, I'm going to, what's the word? Grate some cheese and talk about gun control. Americans are getting the right to bear arms, which I think is fair enough. And because that has just been running in your culture and has been a part of your country for so long, I can understand why people would disagree with having gun control in the US. As for the UK though, guns have never been legalised, and they just haven't. Unless you acquire a special licence, you're not allowed to use guns in any way, shape or form. So, as far as a gun problem in the UK, there isn't one. I guess the US's gun problem, if it is a problem, is the equivalent to our knife problem, which is unfortunate because it's been very well publicised in the news that teenagers, people my age, have been killed, especially around the London and Manchester area, by knife crime. Okay, so as you can see, I've got a decent pile of grated cheese and my water has started to boil, so I'm going to let the cat in and then I'm going to put the macaroni inside the pot. I put my stick of butter inside the pan. I'm now going to pour as much pasta as I can fit inside there. And then what I'm going to do then is stick all of the cheese on top. I think I may need more cheese. Then you get a wooden spoon and stir.
She was a beautiful fish, I was a big glass bowl. I was a worm at the end of the string, and that fish, she swallowed me whole. She was a beautiful fish, I was the ocean green. She was a beautiful angel fish, and I was just a big fat bream. She was a lovely fish, I was the ocean blue.
And this is the finished product. Okay, so I have the finished product here, and there is only one real way to say whether it was any good or not. I've spent about an hour and a half doing this. It's really hot, it's burning my hand. It's cheesy and pastry at the same time. I highly suggest it. The official verdict on this is good choice. So I'm going to eat this now and enjoy it. I've been Mooblot. This has been macaroni and cheese. Thanks for watching.
Gently down the stream, come on, merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Oh, sugar, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Oh, merrily, 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 my heart came apart at the seams.